Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding to welcome the procession of the members of the Board of Governors and Academic Board, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Chancellors, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, and Dean of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by a member of the Montfort University Gospel Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pro-Chancellor of De Montfort University, Miss Sally Bowie.
Honoured guests, members of the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, welcome to the graduation at De Montfort University. Today, we offer our congratulations to graduands and diplomates from the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences as we confer their degrees and diplomas. To those of you graduating, savour the moment and your success, and remember, your DMU days do not end here. In crossing the stage, you join a network of 170,000 DMU graduates living and working across the world. That means lifelong support, and it means that you remain part of the DMU family as one of our alumni, with opportunities to engage with the university through our DMU Global, DMU Works, and DMU Local programs. You will be our greatest ambassadors. It is a very special responsibility and something we hand to you today, along with your certificate. Thank you and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the Montfort University, Professor Andy Collop.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the Board of Governors, honoured guests and graduands, I'm very proud to be here with you today to celebrate your academic and personal achievements and to share with you your graduation at De Montfort University. Now, I can just about remember my own graduation in the dim and distant past. And before anybody says anything, this is definitely not me on the screen up there. White tie and tails, Latin recital, bowing, lots of bowing, I seem to remember. The world has changed a lot during your time here at DMU and continues to change. Milestone moments from your study include the EU referendum, which has triggered a near unprecedented level of political engagement across the UK, particularly with young people. And now there's talk there may even be another referendum. President Donald Trump sits in the White House as leader of the free world. And just when you thought things couldn't get any more crazy, Leicester City went and won the Premier League. You're soon to step across this stage and into a world that you might feel has hardened its mood. There are continued threats to build walls and ban travel, growing suspicions of the other, and dangerous denigration of our world-leading universities. So what should you do? As university graduates, you have a duty to speak out against intolerance, divisiveness, and the suspicion of evidence. Universities are a public good. They're a force for change who stand for the creation and exchange of ideas. You will have seen that for yourselves over the last 3 years, and it's something worth defending. I hope you will do what you can to defend that precious gift after you leave DMU. Many of you will know the story of Stephen Lawrence, a teenager who was murdered in a racially motivated attack in London in 1993. This year, Stephen gives his name to a unique research centre created here at DMU that will bring academic expertise to bear on exploring and understanding many of the issues raised by the family's fight for justice over 25 years. Doreen Lawrence, Stephen's mother, is of course the Chancellor of DMU and an extraordinary symbol of the values we cherish: tolerance, inclusiveness, equality, determination, passion, and a willingness to act. Faced with extreme adversity, she said, "I could have shut myself away, but that's not me." Instead, Doreen has campaigned tirelessly for justice and helped Britain become a better society. You can do the same. As you enter the world outside DMU, you will become representatives of a global outlook, of community, citizenship, and the public good. When some would have us look inwards and be insular, I would encourage you to be outward-looking, to become citizens of the world, and to embrace compassion. Nothing for me illustrates better the great potential you hold and the real impact you can have than our work with the United Nations Together programme. Earlier this month, the UN invited DMU to lead its campaign to promote increased tolerance of refugees. Now, why DMU, you may ask? It was due to the work of our students and staff who have made a positive change in communities in Leicester and overseas through DMU Square Mile, DMU Local, and DMU Square Mile India. The highlight of our most recent, very memorable visit to New York just 2 weeks ago saw us debate and discuss issues of migration and refugees at the United Nations headquarters, together with UN guests and representatives of 9 other global universities. This was one of the most inspiring things in which I've ever been involved. It was a momentous day, and our students were at the heart of it. They were, in the words of one senior UN diplomat present, activist diplomats, students who believe in the power of change. We can all make an impact and we can all be the change. As our Chancellor, Baroness Lawrence, told the audience, it's time for us to act. For me, to be a citizen of the world is to enhance and defend humanity and the universal values that we all share. I'd like to share with you two observations from Mahatma Gandhi, someone with whom I've become very familiar through our university's work in India. Gandhi said, "You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops in the ocean are dirty, the ocean is not dirty." And he also said, "You must be the change you want to see in the world." Now, we can take inspiration from these quotes. As graduates of DMU, you've made a conscious choice to commit yourselves to learning, to grow as individuals, and to succeed through adversity. You're part of a generation of students whose voice wants to be heard and needs to be heard. You've volunteered through DMU Square Mile, and you've engaged with the world through DMU Global. You stand for optimism and change. And we can be hopeful because you're making your voice heard and taking action. Action against the things you believe are wrong and in support of the things you believe are right. Now, I don't know what the next 3 years or even the next 12 months will bring, but as graduates of DMU, I know that you can face the world of uncertainty with confidence. Firstly, confidence in your university, because DMU was one of only 33 institutions to receive a gold rating in this year's Teaching Excellence Framework, or TEF. The TEF was created by government to provide, for the first time, an assessment of universities focused solely on metrics that matter most to prospective students, parents and employers: teaching quality, student satisfaction and graduate employment outcomes. Our gold rating means that DMU was judged as outstanding for the quality of its teaching and the impact this has on students' lives. The TEF ranked DMU first in the country for equipping students for highly skilled employment or further study, and 5th overall for teaching excellence. Secondly, you can take confidence from an international outlook and being part of our international community of students and alumni. Some of you will have joined our epic visits to New York, Berlin, and then just 2 weeks ago, New York again, where we took over 600 students as proud citizens of the world. We'd hoped to take 1,000, but a once-in-a-lifetime bomb cyclone stopped many of our students from travelling, but I'm pleased to say they will be able to go to New York now in June instead. And finally, you can take confidence from being part of an international community of alumni. Today isn't the end of your DMU years, in fact, far from it. You're now automatically part of a network of 170,000 DMU graduates living and working right across the world. You can count on lifelong career support that is the next natural chapter in your DMU years. You can remain part of those things that make DMU and you stand out: DMU Global, DMU Works and DMU Local. Whatever you decide to do, know that you will be vital to our local, national and international presence. So keep in touch and let us know what you do next. For many of you, the choice of what is next will be the first of many you need to make. Where you find success, there may also be disappointment and challenge. Do not let that beat you down. You're allowed to fail and fail again until you succeed. And making a choice is not always about making the right choice. It's about taking a decision and committing to it without being paralysed by fear or regret. Robert Frost captured this notion in his poem, The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down the other as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had really warned them about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I ever should come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence, Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. I spoke earlier about Gandhi's assertion that you must be the change you want to see in the world. This is true. But the degree you receive today doesn't just give you permission to change things, it commits you to it. As graduates, you won't just be making your way in the world, but making the world, and for the better. Amid an increasingly empty clamour for attention, thoughtful, authentic and honest voices need to be heard. Make your voice heard and listen to the voices of others. Graduation is change. You've taken all your hard work and the fun times, your commitment and your sacrifice, your setbacks and bounce backs, your planning and moments of inspiration, great teaching and your own talent, and turned them all into this success that we celebrate today as you receive your degree from Montfort University. This is your time to shine. Take the lead, be the voice, be the change. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Please welcome the Montfort University Gospel Choir.
Secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fourth, and the major lift, the righteous King composing hallelujah. Strong, so you needed proof. You went into the house of truth. The beauty of the word of God overthrew ya. Praising Jesus kept you there at the throne of God, who cast away your fears, and from your lips you cried out hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Andy Collop, for the conferment of the awards to graduates and diplomates from the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences.
Members of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I confer on you the awards to which you are entitled. Please commence the presentation of graduates and diplomates to the Pro-Chancellor.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates and diplomates of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences who, by their achievement, have had conferred on them academic awards of the University. School of Nursing and Midwifery, the degree of Bachelor of Science in District Nursing. Therese Bradbury. Elizabeth Hubbard. In Health and Professional Practice, Rasina Ayub. Michelle Blair. Lisa Marie Collier. Susan Barbara Collins. Jessica Lucy Flatters. Grace Gomero. Stephen John Hartshorn. Alika Georgia Howlett. Delphi Jason. Lucy Christina Mackenzie. Edith Mapfumo. Elizabeth Chipo Marufu. Priti Parekh. Julie Ann Percival. Louise Ann Smith. In midwifery, Ebony Thea Anderson. Kelly Bennett. Kirsty Lorraine May Brock. Isabel Alexandra Mary Byrne. Siobhan Ann Coates. Katie Elizabeth Dillon. Abigail Helen Dunn. Jessica Ellis. Janine Louise Fall. Natalie Ann Goodwin. Rebecca Louise Hall. Chloe Ann Hings. Sarah Jolly. Rachel Louise Kitchen. Zoe Rachel Lafferty. Heather Loftus. Georgia Lee Mahe. Sadie Morrison. Emily Rachel Pettinger. Joan Marie Ryan. Sophie Natasha Shea. Rachel Emma Smith. Lauren Francis Oud. In non-medical prescribing, Nkululeko Ndube. In practice nursing, Melanie Corkwell. Julie Marie Green. Claire Howe. Claire Jones. Nicola Jane Kirk. Jisha Thomas. In specialist community public health nursing, Susan Booth. Lena Holmes. Jonathan Mitchell. Morwena Talbot. Shelley Marie Winterton. The Graduate Certificate in Health and Professional Practice, Cramey Jane Moon. In non-medical prescribing, Elaine Bailey. Caroline Brown. Nina Hawkins. Alice Mapia Musiwa. Samantha Preston. The postgraduate certificate in practice nursing, Sue Ellen Christine Cox. The postgraduate diploma in nursing specialist practice, Linda Ann Hart. Daniel Edward Hurst. In specialist community public health nursing, health visiting, and community practice, Janet Hamakuda Akusa Ansa. Winner of the Dora Roylance Prize for Outstanding Achievement as a Health Visitor Student, Alicia Georgia Branch. Chantel Smith. In specialist community public health nursing, school nursing, Angela Mackay. The degree of Master of Science in Advanced Health and Professional Practice, Hannah Ball. In nursing, Runhan Feng. Oluwayemisi Titi Olajdi. The degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science, Catherine Charlotte Rose Bosley. Sophie King. Ashraf Patel. Nikhil Ravat. In pharmaceutical and cosmetic science, Shahabuddin Ahmed. Arthur Lee Dubé. Jonathan Ryan Hill. Asad Khan. Heiyu Zhang. In pharmaceutical studies, Alam Vijayalevada. The degree of Master of Pharmacy, Zara Ahmed. Atithi Anthony. Mobeen Aziz. Karishma Chandrahas. Nayasha Mugara. Shirzeh Nasseri. Azim Riaz. Ruksha Tariq. The postgraduate certificate in clinical pharmacy, Fatman James. The postgraduate diploma in clinical pharmacy, Rovil Agarwal. Oladipo Babalola. Rajesh Jethwa. James Lockery. Asmita Masani. Afshan Mughal. Michael Oken. Samira Osman. In clinical pharmacy, hospital, Sana Shabazz Ewan. Aisha Ashraf Aziz. Nicola Dixon. Natasha Chloe Huckabee. Shazmin Khatri. Sonal Waghela. The degree of Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Biotechnology, Ademola Adepoju. Orel Mohammed Bakri. Meenakshi Bhardwaj. In Pharmaceutical Quality by Design, Rahman Ahmed. Yasmin Al-Yassin. Anisa Chowdhury. Mobeen Dowd. Aaron Gill. Kisanet Habti. Abdul Rahman Nuhu. Ahmed Patel. Arti Ashwin Kumar Pathak. Harriet Vokiwa. In Quality by Design for the Pharmaceutical Industry, Colm Reddington. The degree of Master of Philosophy, Dental Education Research and Global Oral Health, Tracy Lee Lenneman. In Molecular Toxicology and Pharmacology, Demelare Daniel Akintade. Bachelor of Arts, Work with Communities and Young People, Jacqueline Patricia Seaman. Master of Science, Pharmaceutical Biotechnology, Alex Aranel Powell. Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Quality by Design, Srinath Hasmukhlal Shah. Anthea Marie Tinneke. Certificate of Higher Education in Forensic Science, Zainab Amir. Honoured guests, members of the Board of Governors, Pro-Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. To the class of 2018, huge congratulations to every one of you. You are now graduates of de Montfort University.